The following is a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fiji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release. The 6th March 1993, the release date of the 8th film of Dragon Ball Z, Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, and the 12th in the same month on the next year, 1994, which is the release date of the 10th film, The Return of Broly. In base of these two sources and all the information from Dragon Ball Z anime, I will make my perfect theory. No, but there is secret about the mysterious power of Broly. Broly is a full Saiyan from Saiyan's people. He has born with Goku in the same time. The reason why Broly hates Goku is because Goku was crying a lot when he was little, so he didn't let Broly sleep. I think this is the principal problem of Broly with Goku, and his problem because he furious every time when he hears his name or see him. The legend tells us that a legendary Super Saiyan will come between in every 1000 years. It's supposed to be Goku, but after, the Super Saiyan has no legendary special because Vegeta, Trunks, Gohan and Goten reached this level. So the basic Super Saiyan with yellow hair and green eyes is not the transformation which the legend talk about it. The person who named this one with the Super Saiyan name is Vegeta because he was very admiring with the power of Goku against Frieza. It's not all. If all the Saiyans train hard and got their fury, they can transform into the basic Super Saiyan simply. So we can consider the basic Super Saiyan as a normal transformation which can all Saiyan reach it, and the legendary Super Saiyan is the Saiyan that legend tell us or talk about it. The source of power for this transformation is still mysterious. Maybe the god gave him that because he is the savior and the helper of Saiyan's people, and of course the legend are from divine source. So we can consider this kind of transformation as a divine power give it to a random Saiyan to help his people. Why help his people? You know guys that the Saiyan are very thirsty to kill and battles, so they have an evil face covering their hearts more than 70% if you don't count their special glory. So the Saiyan's people will destroy themselves with themselves because killing. From this part we can consider Broly like a prophet from God to Saiyan's people, because Saiyans cannot understand the power language, they just understand the power one. Let's imagine that Broly would live with Saiyan's people in planet Vegeta, and if you compare the Saiyan's level in the time which Broly born, we can realize a big difference. Okay, let's see. When Bardock returned from one of his missions, the doctor said that the power of Bardock is about 10,000 units of power. It means that the King Vegeta, the father of the Prince Vegeta, was about 15,000 units of power, because he was the strongest, of course. So we cannot compare 50,000 units of power, which is the power of Goku in his Kaioken times 4, with the power evolves with 5 basic Super Saiyan energy, which are Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Gohan and Piccolo. And there is another things which confirm that Broly is a prophet for Saiyan's people. First, the energy shield. As you can see, Broly survived from the explosion of Vegeta planet, not with his own energy. So what I mean, that the shield which defend Broly and his father is not from his energy, but it was a kind of holy shield which defend the prophet when he still little from the evil hands or die. Because Broly was hurting with the sword in his center of the body, so he couldn't create an energy shield. It's not all. The energy shield is a kind of skill and move or techniques, not an amount of energy. Even Krillin can use it if he learn it. So the energy shield is something learned, not developed by one-day-old boy with just energy. The shield activates when Broly senses the danger, like the explosion of planet Vegeta. And it takes a few time to activate. You will ask me why the shield didn't activate when Goku killed Broly or before the family Kamehameha touched Broly. It's very simple and easy, just follow me. In the 8th film, Goku killed Broly with an extra charged fist, but in a precise point, which is the point where King Vegeta sticks the sword in it, so it was his weak point in that time, because the power of Goku and his friend didn't release a danger to Broly. In the 10th film, the shield was in the activation, but the family Kamehameha was with the supersonic speed and faster than the shield of Broly. It's not all. The explosion between the energy ball of Broly and Trunks did a kind of illusion for Broly, and he didn't even sense the power of the 3 Super Saiyan Kamehameha, so he killed by the sun finally, and not by the Kamehameha wave. And the important thing is the amount of oxygen in the holy shield. We can conclude from that the shield is a defense from God to Broly to let him live. Second, the adaptation of Broly's power. This holy power of Broly is very far from the other Super Saiyan levels and kinds, because this one is just adapting with the situation. Let's imagine that Goku could reach the Super Saiyan 3 level versus Broly. The holy energy in Broly Heart will sense the danger from Goku and improve the level of Broly to another level, can defeat the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, for example, Broly's legendary Super Saiyan 4. Third, the regeneration of health or rebuilding. Broly got stretched by a sword in his body when he was 1 day years old, and he got a strong fist from Goku in another planet which he survived from it too, but he's still alive. The single power which can defeat Broly is the Sun, of course. Let's go to questions. The first, why Broly had a kind of blue-green hair when he transformed into a legendary Super Saiyan in the 8th film? Very easy, just follow me guys. In that time when Broly elevated his energy, he wasn't transforming into Super Saiyan. It's the effect of the Holy Power activation on him. We can conclude from that the Holy Power of Broly activate when he sensed danger, plus when Broly won the power, because Broly would destroy Goku and kill him. The power in the heart increased the energy with a kind of aura very similar with the basic Super Saiyan, but more green. And when he sensed the danger of Vegeta power, hop, the full power activate. I want to show you that in another way. Let's see. I will consider the blue ball for Saiyan's aura and energy, the yellow for Super Saiyan's aura and energy, and the green for the holy power of Broly. I will set you all the Broly's form. First, the normal Broly, of course. The second, the legendary Broly. This is the Broly adapted form between himself and the holy power. Broly is very strong in this form. Third, the Super Saiyan Broly, Sun Broly. 4. The legendary Super Saiyan Broly. This is the mix between the two energy. Before the transformation of Broly and legendary Super Saiyan in the 8th film, he was in his legendary normal form. As you can see, we can watch Broly in 15 years old and he destroyed a galaxy alone. Look at his hair. He is not in the Super Saiyan form. We can conclude from that the first transformation of Broly on the basic Super Saiyan was the same when he transformed into a legendary Super Saiyan. Yeah, here. Before the film, he couldn't reach the Super Saiyan power, neither transform into it, but in the film, he developed it in the same time when his holy power was in its maximum elevate. You can hear the scream of the Yozaru. Like the Super Saiyan transformation of Goku. For more informations of Super Saiyan's form, just go to my last video, What is the Secret of the Super Saiyan? Let's return. But in the 10th film, he was using the Super Saiyan power normally with the control, and when he sensed the danger of Gohan on his Super Saiyan 2 form, the holy power increased and he reached the legendary Super Saiyan with an easy way. The mechanic for transformation into legendary Super Saiyan, it's the same mechanic of the Super Saiyan God levels. Warning, I'm not telling you that the legendary Super Saiyan revolves with the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. I'm talking about how to transform. The mechanic. In the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan levels, the Saiyan must increase his Super Saiyan energy level plus the divine power. If you want to go beyond, he must reach the Super Saiyan 2 plus elevate the divine energy equaling with the Super Saiyan 2 energy level. And I said that in my last video. This is why Vegeta and Goku, the two Saiyan, train with Whis, to increase just his divine power or their divine power. For Broly, he must transform into Super Saiyan 2 and he elevate his holy energy in the same time equaling with the Super Saiyan 2 level. Or in another way, he must sense a very strong danger like Gogeta Super Saiyan 2 for example, and the ability to transform into Super Saiyan 2 of course. So this is why Broly couldn't transform into a legendary Super Saiyan before the 8th film, because he missed the Super Saiyan energy level to go beyond that. I can consider the legendary form of Broly looks like as the Super Saiyan God of Goku and the legendary Super Saiyan as the Super Saiyan Blue of Goku. I have a photo for you guys, which is the first official draw of the Broly 8th film. As you can see, the Broly's hair is blue instead of green, so why we cannot say about Broly is in Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form? First, it's just the aura used. Yes, there is a great difference between the aura of the Super Saiyan or legendary Super Saiyan and the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Second, the blue color is darker than the green-yellow, so the toy animation thought that will be better if they use the yellow-green to make the difference between him and the hero, in the same time make him similar to Saiyans. Because toy animation try always to make enemies very spotless with very clear colors and funny moment, and the great example is One Piece right now. Maybe you will say that, how can official Joe change into fake? No, but I'm telling you yes, and there is some difference. Three, it's because Akira Toriyama and Toei Animation want from Broly to be similar for Saiyans, with his yellow color. Let's imagine that Broly would have a blue hair and blue aura. We cannot consider Broly as Super Saiyan in our point of view. It's not all. Akira Toriyama wants from Otaku to consider Broly as monster because his power and energy, not because a demonic blue appearance. Because Saiyans are his best creator, like he said. Another question, is there another legendary Super Saiyan right now or in the future? Really? No and yes. The legendary Super Saiyan come every 1000 years. It means that another legendary Super Saiyan will come when Goku will be 1000 years old, and Broly of course. But this legendary Super Saiyan cannot come under birth because this one must be from a same father and same mother. Yeah, 100% same blood, and this is what the legend said. So I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Broly is the legendary Saiyan, so he has the legendary power. The legendary Super Saiyan is the adapted form of the basic Super Saiyan and the holy legendary power. The power of Broly is very complex than you think. The final question, which is the answer of this video. What is the real power of Broly? If you follow me carefully guys in this video now, you knew that the scenario was very stupid. I mean, how Goku can beat Broly with a single fist? But I can consider the legendary Super Saiyan Broly can revolve with the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, even the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And I think that the only person who can defeat him head to head is the Omega Shenron and the Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta. Say what do you want guys, I'm waiting for your questions. More than 4 questions and I will make a video about answers. Finally, subscribe, press the button of like and comment for your question or for your even opinion about the video or your own theory. See ya!